we were talking about how thought can inform what we're saying. And I wonder about that. I really do, because I'm not necessarily convinced that we are totally in control of what we're saying. I think what we're saying is very much like how we're moving, like it's an expression of what we are. And that, as with epiphenomenology or epiphenomenalism, uh, there is this thing that happens where the brain's already doing its thing, and then thought happens after the fact, taking ownership of the thing. Like, no, I did that because of this, but the thought happens after the thing. So if our words are the same, if in fact we are always expressing something that the body is going to express regardless, then perhaps all of our thoughts are not in fact informing the words, but rationalizing the idea that we're in control of those words. And so that maybe that changes the inflection, maybe that changes the tone, maybe that changes a lot of things. It distorts the message, but I don't know if it necessarily changes what we're saying.
Yeah, like we almost use the thoughts to rationalize what we say or do or make assumptions about it, and then don't realize that we're already talking. And like if you're thinking about yourself and how you're doing and what's going on, like there's going to be, it's almost like trying to put it beforehand and like come up with some curated thing because you want to maintain some perspective of yourself or like see yourself in a certain way. But the trade-off is that you hesitate more, you're not as involved in what's going on, but there is like how just in the world, like how many like stopgaps or borders or things there are to like, keep yourself under control, like stay under control. Like it's crazy how much you can hear that, in the world, like, control your mind, control yourself. Hey, control yourself. Over there, you hear that as a kid sometimes, or like even in school, like, hey, stay under control, everyone. And like control is thrown around like all over, and yet it's especially as a kid that can be really, really jarring, and it puts you on a track